What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark&Will show. Of course, you got the favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will.
What's up, bro? Hold on. Let me hit you like this.
I don't think they caught that. Do it again.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of that,
Yes,
let's go ahead and
sir.
jump into it, bro, because today's a good day.
Yes,
The
sir.
Louisville Cardinals just beat Western Kentucky 75-54.
Shut your mouth.
Shush. They won 70. We just got to watching it, brother.
That
They
ain't
did
thing.
their thing, bro.
Thizzle.
They did it.
Oh, man. What you say?
What was it? What was it? Like the first 5 minutes, it was looking a little
Yeah,
shaky.
It was kind
It
of
was kind of shaky.
shaky. Ain't no bullshit. Ain't nobody gonna lie over her.
Right.
Yeah, it get kind of worried for a little bit, but them dogs.
Yeah.
Them dogs came home.
Yeah.
For all you, hold on, man. Go on, redo the score, man.
75-54.
Well, go on, get this record and rocking and rolling real quick.
After that first 4-5 minutes, looked like West Kentucky wanted to do something.
Yeah.
Louisville woke up and said, "Now hold on, we at home.
Nah, you absolutely right. You
We
think
ain't
about
going
it.
for this."
Yeah, it's almost like, when it's almost like in football, especially college,
Mm-hmm.
when say, you don't play let's say University of Louisville when they are good. Football wise.
Yeah.
It's like you don't play the first game, the EKU, you know what I'm saying? And then the next game is Miami, Florida. You
Mhm.
gotta adjust to that competition. Now don't get me wrong, you played Seton Hall on Friday, I think it was, or
Yeah,
Saturday.
Saturday,
No,
yeah.
Friday, because they
Okay,
played Sunday,
okay,
Friday.
yeah.
Sunday. So and they top 4 or 5 in the Big East type stuff. And
Yeah.
they got Division I players, well coached. They ain't played. They was off for 14 days because of COVID, so
Right.
they ain't practiced
Right.
nothing. So you didn't get the best of them.
Yeah.
But it still was a shock. Then you go Prairie View, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You played against Western, who has a top 5 pick
Yes.
at center.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Then you got a guard. Granted, he swung his thumb, but he's gonna bust 2,000 at them.
Yeah.
And that scoring wise, who's a legit. He's gonna be on somebody's NBA roster, a two-way player. You know what I'm saying? Be
Yeah.
in the G League or whatever it's called, Gatorade League now, what the fuck it's called, in the NBA.
Yeah.
Let's keep it 100.
Right.
And then Stanberg, even though he's crooked in a motherfucker, he's crooked. That coach is crooked, but he brings in players, and they're veteran squad.
Yeah.
Connor Williams, the dude, the 6'4", 5", stocky guy, look like offensive lineman out there, but still, it was gonna be a battle. We talked about it yesterday on yesterday's show.
Yeah.
Woo wee, this is gonna be something, bro. I'm gonna tell you what, like little bro's hitting that. Hey, y'all watched the game. Hopefully y'all did.
Hopefully
It was
y'all
on
did.
ACC Network.
Yeah.
First 4 minutes of the game, Louisville jumped out 5-0, 6-0, whatever. Then all of a sudden, Weston said, "Hold on,
Yep,
hold on, young bucks, blocking shots and going fast and shit." I'm gonna tell you what, whatever Chris Mack said at that timeout,
He said something.
I don't know if he said if we're gonna hold that dinner money, the per diem, we gonna hold that lunch money. You ain't eating tonight.
Ain't eating
Y'all
tonight.
ain't eating. That ain't nothing, dude. Y'all gonna eat some crackers, Vienna sausage, potted meat.
They don't want that.
They don't want
They
that.
don't want
Nah,
that.
they spoiled. They used to Jeff Ruby's and shit. You know what I'm saying? Chris Ruby Steakhouse. You know what I'm saying? They used to all that pet steakhouse.
Right.
He said, nah, y'all get some of that corn dogs from the concession stand.
Nah, they said nope.
But hey, man, I'm gonna tell you what. No matter who, a lot of people might downplay it. Like Mark and I talked about it. Mark talked to it with his co-workers, his friends, vice versa. I did too. We knew this was gonna be a tough game.
Yeah,
But only
of
8
course.
players, basically 2 guards.
Basically.
The great thing is this, and you can see where Mac is putting his stamp on his team because almost everybody out there can almost go to the rim.
Right.
Against who they going against. Because you got to think, even Quinn Selinsky, he's going to go against a power forward. Most, granted, power forwards are kind of small, but they're not quick.
Right.
So you got to respect his jumper, then he can put on and pump fake or whatever. Withers, 6'8", jumper jack center. So the big man got cut. Well, that's one other thing. He spread them out. So everybody can go to the hole.
Exactly.
Shout out to Dre Davis, freshman. Dog had 21 points, man.
Yeah, dog.
Now, our freshmen, even though it's only 2 of them, besides the grad transfer, him and JJ Trainer, come on, J.O.'s son, he had 9 and 5. Like I said, Dre had 21. Dude, these dudes are playing with some maturity.
Yes.
You know, normally at U of L, we get some once in a while if it's but these dudes at the gate is ready to go. So you got to salute Boo Brewer. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Davis, Coach Davis, which was Dre's Davis' daddy.
Yeah.
Because they got these boys ready to play.
Yes.
I mean, I'm totally impressed by them. And then I'm gonna tell you what, Carly did what he had to do. Carly had 18, 4, and 6. At first, it looked like he was almost kind of like I described. Oh wow, you know, I gotta get used to this.
Yeah.
These dudes is fast too.
Yeah.
Because he's got that slow down, methodical, that YMCA, crafty. You ain't gonna speed me up, and it's almost like he was shell shocked. Like, okay, I gotta adjust. You know what I'm saying? I gotta adjust to it. So he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? But the DJ, David Johnson, dude, that's why you NBA caliber player, dog. 17. DJ had 17 points, 8 assists, 6 boards, 4 steals. Stop. He killed it. And then I loved it because he looked like Denny Crum. He was, as far as like big guards posting up. He's posting up, dudes throwing hooks in their mouth. Man, dog.
In all of this, bro, in Louisville don't even have the whole team together.
Thank you. Hey, dog. And I ain't even counting. Like, look, bro, I've talked about this. I ain't even counting. I'll be amazed if we see Malik Williams. And I'm only saying that because that's 12 weeks. That's 3 months.
Yep.
So when he come back, that's February. Then what he gonna give you? You gotta have him come off the bench.
Right.
You can't put him in that starting lineup. You gotta add him to the rotation as far as depth wise. And then Malik. I mean, let's look at it this way. Should Malik? I wish this was live, but we're gonna be live on Thursday.
Yes, we are.
Y'all heard it here.
Yes, we are.
Thursday, we're gonna be live.
Yes.
8 o'clock live, okay? Check us out. Live. But check us out though. My thing is that Malik, you don't want him to come in there and all of a sudden the chemistry's messed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But if I'm him, I'm probably ain't gonna be. I mean, if I go pro, I probably have to go European or 2-way if I'm lucky.
Mm-hmm.
But on what? 3 more weeks to play? 4 more weeks? I mean, why wouldn't I redshirt?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think I would redshirt if I was him and be like, hey, you know what? Everybody's coming back except Carleek and Midland.
So they not. So basketball's not doing what football's doing.
Oh no, son.
That's crazy.
Oh, son. Football is very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky because it's a race year. It didn't count. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you win a championship, it count. But as far as your eligibility, basketball, they ain't doing like that. So my thing is, it's red shirt, partner. I mean, if I come back for one and then you not gonna start.
Right.
But I can also see that, you know, this is like his second foot injury or in 2 years. So, you know, maybe you want to start your clock for professional basketball. Right. That's cool. Because what I see is that these dudes, we're seeing max guys. Like from the sophomore on down. He recruited them sophomores, these freshmen. They bought in, bro. An impressive win for the Cardinals.
Yes,
tonight.
it was. Yes,
impressive
it was.
Because you got to think. And let me, shout out to Weston because, you know, y'all still gonna be at the end. I'm gonna tell you what. At the end of the season, without looking at his schedule, I'll be surprised they have a total of 5 losses. They might have just 5 losses. They already got 2. I don't think many teams in their conference, Conference USA or whatever, AAC is gonna beat them. If Bassey stays inside where he needs to belong, dude was 5'11", 3 of them misses 3-pointers. Stay in. Doug had 13 points, 15 boards.
Like you said,
5 blocks.
Like you said, he got the green light to shoot like that. So,
and that messed it up.
And it killed the game.
Because what Chris Mack did to him messed him up. Because when they started double teaming him, he don't have the patience. He wants to score. Instead of kicking out to the open shooter, because they got some shooters and playmakers.
Right.
He wanted to say, man, let me step outside, shoot some jumpers. That's what Louisville wants you to do, man. We rather you shoot a three than dunk all on them.
Right, you right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you got to think, he had 13 points, 15 boards, 5 blocks. He had 7 points and 11 at half. Didn't do shit.
They did nothing.
Didn't do shit.
Set the bench.
I mean, hell, Louisville outscored them 41-25 in the second half alone. So, hey, man, that's
different Louisville team.
For an 8 scholarship team with only 2 guards, really, to come and beat a veteran team who has two NBA, because Hollenberg's going to be on somebody's roster too. Let's do hit a headband. On the thumb, he's bad boy too. He had 19 on the spring thumb.
Crazy.
Yeah. Get to the hole at will. So, hey, man, shout out. Huge win.
Huge win. Good win.
Yes, sir.
All right, people, we're going to hit y'all with something we forgot to talk about yesterday.
Oh, shut your mouth. Shut up. You know, when your granny says, shut up. Shut your ass. Go get that switch.
We're going to hit y'all with just two of them, just 2 fights. The first one we're going to hit you with.
Lord,
it's not funny. It's not funny.
It's funny.
Okay?
It's funny.
Nate Robinson and Jake Paul.
Lord have mercy. Lord. What Snoop say? Go break it down for me real quick. Go break it down. Snoop.
Bruh, hold on, dog. For one,
Snoop crazy motherfucker.
We got to figure out who was training Nate. We got to figure out who was trading Nate Robinson, bro.
When we find your name, I'm gonna do a meme, and that one I had Nate like I'm gonna have it for you. You getting that, baby?
We got to figure this out because the first round he came out fighting like this.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Running 2 punches too. Running like, dude, that's not the object.
No,
because you got a glass jaw. You do. You might have fought a lot of people.
And did the people really pay attention?
Wait, because you know he fought a lot of people. He a bitty dude.
Yeah, a little bit mess him, bro.
He had to fight.
And then the crazy thing about it, if he was gassed in the first round.
Yeah.
Midway through the first round, he's tired. Come on, man. Come on, Jake. How you doing today, man?
And Jake is like,
how you doing, man? How you doing, Jake? How was your training going, bro? Plus, I was just playing, so don't do me like that.
Hey, you know Jake got mad because he hit the back up off me. Woo,
that second round.
Oh my gosh.
But
wait. He went down one time in the first round.
Yeah, he went down one.
But he hit him, caught him by the back of the head like that. But go ahead.
I thought he should have stayed down.
Yeah, he should have. That's when he should have said,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
This dude is hitting a little bit too illegal.
Hitting.
Go ahead, bro. I got many questions afterwards. Go ahead.
Okay. Second round.
Damn. Shit.
Second round.
We're going live Thursday.
Yes. Second round, he caught Nate with a nice little right. And you know it was real because when he fell, he kind of like slid and didn't hit. I think he got a carpet burn.
I was going to say
his face,
skin.
bro. Yeah,
that
was embarrassing.
Oh my gosh. I mean, just thinking about that. Oh Lord, God, what? Good luck.
Only thing I can say is, Nate, I don't know what's going on in your life, financially, whatever the case may be. I don't know. Ain't got shit to do with me. But this man had already fought a professional fight before this one.
Dude's a boxer, even though
before this one, a YouTuber turned boxer.
Yes.
Dude.
That's what he did.
He got one fight under this belt. I would have never took that fight.
And you got to think, so you got one professional fight or whatever in your belt. How many other fights did he did? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't say, oh, okay. You know, you done did some matches and shit. It's amateur.
Yeah, amateur. Yeah.
Dude, you walked in his wheelhouse on that last one.
Yes, you did.
Dude, are you serious? You had Snoop singing church hymns and shit, baby. Really?
He did.
I mean, shit.
He did. Yeah.
I would. You know what? It sounded like a Mark&Will show because Hey, what he did, we would have done it because
yeah.
And plus, I'd probably came up over the canteen and said, "Stop it!"
Now,
I'd have drug his ass out.
Forget throwing it in the towel. We throw it in the canteen. Stop the boxing
hit him
match.
in his head. Knock
Jesus
him on out, dude.
Christ.
I mean, really, that. You know what, man? When I watch that shit, man, bro, it just lets you know, bro. I mean, just because you played in NBA
don't mean shit.
don't mean shit, and especially financially is where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know. If we ain't counting people's money and nothing like that, because
no.
that's not what we do. It ain't got nothing to do with us.
Not at all.
But I will say this. An NBA player, former player, put on Twitter, said, I don't know what Nate got paid, but it wasn't enough. Because, dude, one shot can end your life.
Yeah.
Because he got caught.
Yes, he did.
The one, when he hit him back in the head, could have killed his ass. I'm thinking,
Yes.
dude, there's no... Like Snoop said it better than anybody. He was like, you know, like you play stuff, and boxing you don't play. It's not a game.
It's not a game.
Dude, if you get in the ring,
one punch kill you.
and the
like
thing
you
about
said.
it is, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought they was gonna head the head guards.
Nah, not in this
Nate needed it.
Nah, Nate needed it.
Shit, where that head was bouncing off that damn thing.
Yeah, he needed it.
Dude
He
went
most
down
definitely
3
needed it.
times.
Nah, that's...
Dude, are you serious?
No.
I mean, hey, when that check cleared, I hope it cleared.
I hope it cleared too.
Dog, first of all, you gonna have to go to the hospital, check yourself in.
This is my
Make sure the
thing.
brain waves is together.
This is my thing. Like I say all the time, how the hell do you go home? It's to go for any boxer. How the hell you go home and look at your sons at night?
Well, the difference is this. This is the difference. Regular boxers box. And
Yeah,
they
I
can take
get
an
that.
ass kicking
I
and
get
whatever,
that.
and you might get knocked out, whatever, but you can go ahead and knock somebody else out.
Mm-hmm.
Nate, who is everything to his sons, like every day it is to their sons and daughters.
Yes.
You can't get back in. And you bet not.
Who is it? Daddy. Never mind.
Yeah. It's a wrap. I mean, and we know the way Nate Robinson talks his shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm this and I'm this. They're not gonna remember you for your basketball, your cape and dunking over Superman and doing all this shit. You know what they gonna remember you as? The motherfucker that got knocked. You got knocked the fuck out.
Jesus Christ.
3 times, dog. I mean, dog. Because I refused to pay for it. I ain't gonna lie. So I was on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Following like most people was and seeing these videos.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he only got knocked down once. But then all of a sudden, when I did that meme, I was like, well, that look like different. So he might have got it 3 times. Dude, throw the head in, throw the microphone in, throw the phones in. His wife, I'm sure she was there or somebody, throw the baby in her.
Yeah, so
Get him out of there, dog. Y'all try to get that man killed.
try to get that man.
And he ain't getting no meal. He ain't getting no meal. Because if the big players got a meal, y'all ain't getting a meal.
And Jake Paul so disrespectful.
Oh, Lord. What'd he say?
He came
Break
out.
it down to him, bro.
He came out. You know how boxers come out. His song was, "We're playing basketball."
Hoop, y'all. Because he knew he was going to knock down.
Said, "Come on, Jake. You are
Dog,
disrespectful."
if somebody ain't never played before, dog, come on,
Hey,
bro.
dude, I'm telling you now.
I mean, let's keep it 100.
Hey, Jake, I'm telling you now.
Let's
Your
keep it
next
100,
fight, somebody gonna try to kill you. Your next fight.
Let's keep it 100, bro. For real. Let's keep it 100.
Oh, geez.
He knew he was going to destroy him, though.
Yeah, he did.
Because what happens
Yeah.
is that people think that because people on YouTube, and we're on YouTube,
Yeah.
that you can challenge people.
Mm-hmm.
And you can think that we don't do things or don't know shit.
Yeah.
And even though he's like probably the wealthiest YouTuber or whatever, he's just a YouTube guy.
Yeah, he done took it to a whole nother level.
Stop it.
He done
People
took it to a
do
whole
other
nother
stuff
level.
besides YouTube, guys.
Yes, they do.
And he knocked him out. And Nate, you can't even podcast. You can't do shit no more. Granted, they said that he took some questions. You know, he joined the little
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, he did.
And he had to, and that's good to save face.
Yeah.
Because you did.
Yeah.
I mean, dude. I mean, like, if you go on TNT, you know they gonna kill you. I mean, anywhere you go, they gonna kill you. Stephen A. said, "Man, I was legally concerned for that man's life."
Yes.
And he's right. I mean, I can laugh and joke, but for real, dude got hit with some shit.
This is it.
Oh, man, River.
Tyson.
Shit.
Roy Jones.
Oh, my goodness.
Tyson. Roy Jones. The nursing home fight is what Andre called it.
Didn't he? Oh, goodness gracious.
All thing I got to say about that fight.
What's that?
Is if they would have really let them go,
oh good Lord,
how they should have let them go, I think Tyson would have probably beat the living hell out that man.
But do you think that? I mean, and you're right. Because my thing is, do you think it was them, or do you think Tyson was like, man?
I don't think it was Tyson. I think it was them.
Hey,
I think it was the thriller. Yeah, I think it was them.
We don't want to see somebody die out of here.
Basically.
But then
that
wasn't
them.
for Paul and them. They wanted to see.
Nah, hell no, it wasn't for them. In first 4 fights, it wasn't for them. Y'all do what the hell y'all want to do. Shit.
The feel, baby.
And just like your boy that called out Tyson.
Oh.
Holyfield said, come on, sign that contract.
Look, we know why Holyfield said that.
Break it down to him, bro. Why you say it, bro?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Come on, catch a tiger by his toe. If you holler, let
you still
him go.
going.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
That
I came
like
one short.
You
sound
like you counted 23 kids.
Well, I came up short with 18. But, yeah. Yeah, he better fight. He's tired of fighting food stamps. He's tired of fighting them. Hey, I can't afford this. Come on, dog. Dog, for real. Like, that's why he kept fighting. Dude couldn't speak, couldn't do shit. When you sound like you've been on Hennessy for 72 hours straight, and that's how you sound, dude, because he had to keep fighting. But you know what? You kept on putting that stick and drive.
Yeah. But this is my thing with that.
That nut bush.
It's a time to cut it off. Leave it alone.
Yeah, you just,
you went too far with the situation. You went too far.
Hey, they do this.
But the crazy thing about it is like, because I listen to Mike Tyson's podcast, and the way that he talks, it's some scary shit. I wouldn't want to be in no ring with him.
First of all, dude, his body was almost better than it was when he was like 20-something, dude. As a heavier dude, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, we know he done flip. Mike got mental issues.
Yes.
You know that, and all this kind of stuff. And I ain't taking away from Buster and all them other people who did that. But if Mike was on track, come on, dude, ain't nobody gonna fight that dude.
No.
He was a tank, dog. And that's why Roy was like, when Mike was like, well, we'll do it again. Roy was like, shit.
No, I'm good. I'm straight.
Look. No. You know what he did? He did like Cam Newton.
He slid in the seat. No, we ain't.
He said, we ain't doing that, bro. You can do it.
Yeah, by yourself.
Go get Holyfield. Bite his ear.
Yeah, again.
And Holyfield said, man, that's been a meal. You better do that, boy, because I know his shit. He had a son, but he had several sons, but
yeah.
Who played for Georgia? He was I don't know whatever happened to him.
Yeah. Ain't no telling. They probably snatched his girl too. Let's hit y'all with some NFL.
Oh, real quick. I know we hit about the basketball, and so right now you got Michigan State and Duke playing. Michigan State is whooping that ass, 48-36. For all you Dukies, people who claim you Duke and really not, maybe because your boyfriend or girlfriend's a Dookie, whatever. And what killed me is that normally this classic is played in either Indianapolis or Chicago. Well, they're playing this particular game
at Duke.
Come on, dog. And how is Duke number 6? Stop that shit. But anyway, and then Kentucky plays Kansas
9:30
in Indianapolis, which is cool. But Ron Gatson, that's my brother. You met him in my father's wedding.
Yeah.
He just hit me on a text. He said, Richmond had positive tests. UK might be popping for that COVID. That's who they play last.
Then they might not play tonight.
No, they gonna play you that money long, baby. They got to pay bills. The life gotta continue. Now after tomorrow, with all these tests, now I bet you they, bro. If they test them and they come back, they already knew. But they gonna let them. I mean, man, it's a business. I hate to say that. I hate to say that. That's crazy.
So why am I putting the next person's life in? I get what you're saying.
No. I mean, as a human being, hey, stop it.
I get
but
what you're saying.
As business,
yeah.
man, you know how many dudes on these football fields done tested positive, and we just, well, guess who else had it the day after the game? Oh, so the day after the game?
See, it's crazy. I get that, but this shit right here, this ain't no equipment, no nothing.
Well, and then you ain't got a bubble. You know, so, I mean, people are still going out to eat. Jeff Ruby's and socialize, spitting in people's faces and shit. Oh, yeah.
Going to the mall.
All kinds of shit, touching, sliding. I'll do that player. Let me get a high five, a hug, and a picture type shit, man.
Yep. And that little boy got COVID.
Huh?
I said, that little boy got COVID.
Yeah.
We just took a picture with.
I had a little boy, man, to give it in.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, we just don't know. The shit's that real. Go ahead, bro. I just had to do that,
crazy.
so wasn't trying to hate. I'm just reporting. That's what we do. We let y'all know.
Yeah.
Jeez, because per view, opt out of the bubble.
Yep.
So I mean, hell, Louisville could be popping, but hell, I hope it's the people who ain't playing. You can't go down to 6 players.
Nope.
Shit, cancel nation.
I go back to college. Monday night football game.
Ooh.
Seattle, Philly. Seattle won 23-17.
And it wasn't that close.
No.
It wasn't that close.
No.
Stop it.
It wasn't.
Hey.
That little 8 points in the fourth quarter didn't mean nothing.
Hey, I'm going to tell you what. That robot is a robot. Y'all know
they don't know who
Metcalf.
Okay.
They know. I mean, you watch the show, y'all know who we call robot.
Mm-hmm.
So stop it. DK, come on. Metcalf?
Yeah. 10 receptions.
What, 173 or some shit?
77.
Yeah, 177. Come on, 177?
Probably could have went for 2.
Oh, could have beat up, but they kind of stall ball, different kind of shit. Hey, Philly, thank you. As a Dallas fan, thank you for joining us in the bottom of and plus we everybody's still 1 game out. Yeah, half a game out.
Mm-hmm.
Still suck. Let's talk about the real deal in this game.
What's up, bro?
Why in the heck? I mean, see, you are a guru. You're a guru.
Offensive mind.
Yes. That's why y'all got a Super Bowl.
Yes, you do.
And it wasn't with him, but you got a Super Bowl.
But you got one.
And we previewed the game yesterday, but you got a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all made a big ass mistake and gave him 109.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Like
yeah, guaranteed.
So apparently, you thought Jalen Hurts was good enough to, as far as your scheme. I don't know what you was gonna use him, but he went like 4th round, some shit, 4th, 5th round. So you thought that he was good enough, right, to be drafted that high. That's high. That's a starter in the league, dude. That can be like a 4th round could be a starter for real. That's not bullshit. You drafted this cat who's not a good quarterback. Wasn't a good quarterback in college.
Mm-hmm.
He can run the ball, he can do shit, and he became a system person. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you draft him? Because I think you thought you needed a quarterback.
Yeah, thought.
Or maybe you was like, because they try to bring him in to do like the wild card, type shit.
Yeah.
No, you need a replacement. And he's not it. So, as a Philly fan, neither one of us are, hypothetically speaking.
No, hell no.
As a Philly fan, or as the quarterback coach, whoever it is, when you pull that plug on them, and Philly fans is ready now. They have to be. If they not, you're on some shit because Nick Foles won that damn Super Bowl.
That's Philly for you. They not pulling the plug on Winston. That's Philly for you. They would want Doug to lead before Winston get benched.
They got him 109. Yep. That's crazy.
Doug's a good coach. Exactly. They want the coach.
Like you said yesterday, his offensive schemes is nice. I mean, dudes is open to whatever, but dude leads the league in interceptions.
15.
Leads the league in what was it? It's 2 other shit he leads the league.
Yeah,
in.
it's bad stats.
Yeah, bad stats. Bad stats.
Bad stats.
Off target throws.
Yeah.
So meaning that he's not accurate. He's the
Not
most inaccurate person in the damn league.
Yes.
As much as y'all want to say Lamar, he is. And it's another thing. Sacks. He doesn't take the most sacks because he held the ball too long.
Yep.
And they do a variation of West Coast offense, which get the ball out of your hands quick.
Yeah.
So what you basically saying is kind of how I said yesterday with Calipari, basically. Like, so Philly has moved the goalposts as far as we want one.
Yeah, basically.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, get off our back.
We're good. We won 2 years ago or whatever. And so 3 years ago, we're good. No, that's a waste of money. That's dead money.
It's dead money.
109, dude, guaranteed to this garbage quarterback. Yes, he had some good seasons, but when he did it, he always got hurt, so we never saw the finished product.
I mean, the good season that he had, I want to say was his first season coming
out. It was
his
first.
I think he had a good second season before he got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Before he got hurt.
The good first season, he didn't do shit. As far as playoffs, shit like that.
Right.
But it was happy to see, oh man, we got
something. Yeah, exactly. And then brought Nick Foles in.
Oh, do you think? Now let me ask you this real quick, bro. What Big John Scud doing over there?
Stop.
Come on, John.
Stop, boy.
That's why we lie. I mean, we ain't lie, but that's why we raw. Come on, John. Stop that shit. But do you think? Let me ask you this real quick. What do you think Carson's problem is, though? Because he has the tools.
Yeah,
can't say he ain't got the tools.
He has.
I mean, so we know it's mental type stuff.
It gotta be. It got to be.
But what do you think is causing it? What do you think is causing? I mean, for real though, you've been in the league what 4 years now.
Carson. It's a possibility. Carson is trying to do too much to try to prove to everybody that he could take Philly to the Super Bowl just how Nick Foles did. He's put too much pressure on himself.
That's what I was gonna say.
He's put too much pressure on himself where it's like, I gotta go out here and do this, but you making the wrong throws. But you had him open, but you throwing it over here.
Yeah, I mean that's
you know what I'm saying? Like he's put too much on himself, man. And he don't get, you human, brother. You can't compete with the next person.
No, I mean granted you have a ring, you didn't win it.
And you didn't win it.
You contribute early, then they lost. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You got hurt, but
that's the problem.
I agree with you on that. I think that like he's forever going to be cursed in Philly. Now, I think if he went somewhere else, we don't have that burden. Like, because in Philly, I have to, because that was me. That's my team. That was my team. That was the Bledsoe. That's my team. That shit. Well, you may need to go somewhere else where you can have another identification, ID, you know, and have a team to win a championship and not worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you're there, you will always be compared to Nick Foles, who was a fucking backup.